The Overwatch Summer Games has dropped, and with it comes a lot of really exciting hero changes, actually, as well as new skins and event stuffs. But before we get into it, guys, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on the latest Overwatch 2 content. We recently passed 300 subscribers, so guys, thank you so much for that. It really means the world to me. But yeah, let's get into it. So we're going to start off with the patch notes, but just this little Summer Games main menu screen. We've got Doomfist staring at us with his nipple out as usual. But yeah, patch notes, Summer Games 2023. It's time for some fun in the sun with the Summer Games seasonal event. Log in and play Lucio Ball Remix, and the all-new Winston's Beach Volleyball, plus score big with new cosmetic rewards, including a new epic Doomfist skin. Some general updates: on fire adjustments fixed a bug that caused players to gain on fire to start a new round in competitive play when playing any game mode or in quick play when playing control. On fire and blazing are more difficult to attain early in a round. On fire's cooldown reduced to 3 seconds. This should prevent most cases with a hero gained on fire with a delay after a positive contribution. On fire score decays slightly more quickly when a hero is not on fire, and maintaining it on fire for long periods of time is more difficult. New event hub, a new centralized location for event information is available from the main menu, where all event challenges, rewards and modes are listed here. Some competitive updates. Team Q is an all-new competitive mode for Overwatch 2, requiring everyone to play in a full group of 5 players. Team Q has no ranking restrictions and will be available through the end of Season 5. Other important rules for the mode are here. Players can group up regardless of how far apart they are in rank. Grandmaster players can play with even up to 4 other Grandmaster players. Team Q is limited to 1 tank, 2 damage and 2 support. Players do not queue for specific roles, instead choosing the roles within each match. Platform pool restrictions remain, which just means that console players can't play with PC players. Now, onto the hero updates. I'm very excited to share these. Starting off with Orisa, her fortify damage reduction increased from 40 to 50%, which is amazing. Orisa takes less damage now when she does fortify, making her stronger as a frontline tank. My boy Ramatra got a buff. His Ravenous Vortex projectile now passes through enemy heroes, but is still blocked by barriers. So it means you can now throw it at enemies and not have it bounce off them and go somewhere where you don't want it to go, but it's still blocked by barriers. So it's a small buff, but a welcome one. Reinhardt. My mind just blanked. Reinhardt got a buff. His barrier maximum health increased to 1400, which makes him more viable as a frontline tank as well. So it's always great to see a Reinhardt buff getting put in. Wrecking Ball, quad count, manual reload time reduced from 2 to 1.6 seconds. This does not affect the automatic reload while transforming into a ball, which is still 2 seconds. Sojourn, number of shots to reach maximum spread increased from 8 to 12 and spread reduced by 12%. So a little bit of a balance change for Sojourn. Now Soldier 76, this is a massive buff. His pulse rival damage increased from 18 to 19. His Helix Rocket's explosion damage increased from 80 to 90, and his healing per second in his biotic field increased to 40 from 35. This has made Soldier so much stronger than he previously was. He just deals more damage overall now, and he does more healing with his biotic field. So I feel like we'll see a lot more soldiers being played in games now. So both Symmetra and Torbjorn got a bit of got some changes with this patch. So starting off with Symmetra, her photon projector secondary fire maximum impact damage increased from 45 to 50, and her explosion damage is also increased from 45 to 50. Regenerate up to 30 shield health per second when primary fire deals damage to barriers or enemies with shield health. Her sentry turret damage per second reduced from 40 to 25. Turrets now reveal enemy heroes to allies while dealing damage and for 1 additional second afterwards. So her sentry turrets got a bit of a nerf. They also now reveal enemies when they're locked on. And she got a buff with her secondary, and she also now regenerates up to 30 health per second when primary fire deals damage to barriers or enemy with shield health. Which, that's a little crazy, but we'll see how it plays off in the next couple of weeks. Torbjorn, his secondary fire spread reduced to 4.5 from 5. His turret, which doesn't have a developer comment, it just says it. Damage reduced from 14 to 11, and the cooldown increased from 10 to 12. So his turret has gotten a massive nerf. An overload now reloads 6 ammo on use. Moving on to supports, Kiriko, her recovery reduced from 1 to 0.9 seconds on her healing, so she can now heal more often. And Zenyatta, Discord got a nerf. Maximum range reduced from 40 to 30 meters, and the time to wear off target when not in line of sight has been reduced to 1.5 seconds. So this is to kind of make Discord less of a deciding factor in a fight. It Discord is very powerful at the moment. Or was before this anyway. You know, it made killing tanks really easy. It made killing really anyone really easy. So it's good to see that his Discord has gotten a bit of a nerf. And then generic bug fixes I'm not going over. And some of the event challenges here. Some of the awards you can get is a new Doomfist skin, which is pretty cool. You can also get his on vacation victory pose, Lucio Ball gun charm, a Doomfist spray, and then Summer Games sprays and player icons for all new heroes from Sojourn to Lifeweaver. You know, everyone has one, so they give all these one as well with a correlating sport. So that's nice to see, and you can also earn up to 50,000 Battle Pass XP. And then, of course, the new mode released with this is Winston's Beach Volleyball. I have yet to jump into a game of it, but I'm going to assume it plays just like Lucio Ball, just Winston. And, you know, there's a net and such. It's volleyball instead of football. I don't really have much more that I can say. I've played it. But yeah, that's all I really have for this video here today. Just look at our mid-season patch notes and the new event, the new Summer Games event for Overwatch 2. If you did enjoy the video, please hit that subscribe button. It does help out quite a bit, and it is the best way to support the channel. Check out my social medias, my TikTok, my Instagram, and my Twitter. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. See ya.